Hello Libra, welcome to your full moon in Aries reading. This is the Hunter moon. What's hunting you? What have you been hunting? What are you supposed to be hunting? Also, this reading is going to look like the Aries super full moon special reading. This is what it looks like. I'm going to be diving more into oracle cards. So if you're into oracle cards and things like that, this may be the reading for you. Check out the description bar down below so you can book your reading. All right. Let's get into it. Yeah, this is the Hunter's moon. This is a big interruption. This is an interruption in original scheduled programming. Some type of course. There could have been some course. It's also I'm giving course correction. That's probably what I'm thinking about, course. But a change of events, there's a significant change of events. There's a significant interruption in a pattern. So for some of you guys, you could have came out of a certain type of pattern. You had to do a different thing in order to interrupt the pattern. I'm also getting that everything you were doing was keeping the pattern going. There was a need for this interruption. You had to do a different thing. Let's see what's hunting. Now, actually, first I want to see what the energy of this full moon. What's the energy of this full moon? And then we're going to get into the hunting process. Because this is the Hunter's moon. This is your shadow's moon. Okay? What is the energy of this full moon? Full moon in Aries. It's still out. It's still full. Energy. I'm also getting electricity. This is an electric moon. Something is electric about this moon. There's something that is electric about this moon. Okay, we have the energy is gaining momentum, but this moon right here is just, it's big. It's a big interruption. It's like, I'm also getting like, I wasn't expecting that. It's the unexpected. It's big. It's powerful. This is the energy of collaborations and the energy of divorce. So if you can be coming together or ripping apart from another person. What's the energy here? We have, oh, wow. So something is bursting open the doors for you. It's electrically opening. Oh, I'm also getting that something opens automatically. Multiple doors are automatically opening. Think about electricity. If you had an electric door, the function of the door would be to open and close by itself. So there's a door that opens and closes by itself. This is bringing in multiple opportunities that are open. And this is automatically, something automatically happens. We do have a man holding a heart at the bottom of the deck. Behind him, we do have the appreciation. So I feel like there's a man, there's a divine masculine that could be appreciating the person that they love. Or there are many options that open up through appreciating something or the need to appreciate. Also, this is also giving me like energy from the last reading when I was like, you're trying to figure out which door to go through, where to go through. This is kind of this is that same energy, but it's an interruption. It's like whatever you thought you were doing, whatever plan you thought it was going to be, whatever route, whatever strategy, it's interrupted. And now these doors, now you have to choose a door to go through. Something automatically opens. Multiple things automatically opens. So this kind of gives me the energy of this is an electric lock, an automatic lock. When you put yourself in a certain type of frequency, you unlock certain things automatically. And you've unlocked these things automatically. What else is coming out? Okay, we have the Eight of Pentacles. Hard work and dedication. For some of you guys, you're going to see your work. One of the things that this full moon is going to highlight for you is how your work, how your hard work, dedication, your focus is unlocking many doors just automatically, because you are that hard worker, because you are focused, because you are in study right now. You're very, very like, you're paying attention to every single detail. You're getting every single thing right. You're doing every single thing on time. It's just right now you're very, very punctual, and you're just a hard, dedicated worker. This also has a lot to do with some type of spiritual gifts that you're tapping into. As you can see, she's at the table. She's at an altar, and there's some type of spiritual gifts that you tap into that it literally automatically opens the door. It's automatic. It's an automatic opening. It's like you were at a wall. This is what I'm getting. Someone's at a wall, and there's something that you tap into, or there's some type of dedication or focus that you go into. I'm also getting like channeling. You could be channeling for a couple of days. You could be in high like focus and high dedication for a couple of days. That will be you just channeling. So you go into this energy, and then all of a sudden that wall that you thought it was, it opens up. Just automatically something opens up for you because of your hard work and dedication, because of your attention to detail, your need to pay attention to detail, because of your, this could also be some special talents that you have. I could see you getting into like some hobbies or something like that, but it's your hard work and dedication. So for some of you guys, you have already been doing a lot of work. There is a Emperor. We have the same thing at the bottom of the deck. So for some of you guys, the energy of this moon for the Divine Masculine is going to be your heart opening up. How you feel about things opening up, appreciating the one that you love, because there's a lot of masculines going around that loves the things, but they don't appreciate it. And I was just talking to a friend about some type of like red flags, and it was just like when one of my red flags is when your feelings for me don't resemble your actions towards me, when they conflict one another. To have a man who's sure what they feel and what they do, not both of them kind of conflicting each other. This resembles for a person who tells you all the good stuff, that they love you, that they want to be around, but ignores you, but doesn't show up, or may talk to you mean, may say mean things to you, may ignore your feelings, may not care if you're feeling a certain type of way. And it's just like, or show that they don't care, show less interest in certain things, the way that you're feeling, or the way that you're in whatever you're interested about. That is when their feelings conflicts their actions. Like it's conflicting with their actions. It's showing me two different things. So you have to say, okay, do I like this person that talks to me, or do I like the actions that's being revealed to me? And a lot of people get confused in that. And that's I've been confused there. That's why that's one of my red flags. If you can say one thing and then your actions are not aligned, I'm out. I don't want it. I don't want it at all. You have justice. You're walking right into justice. For some of you guys, you just walked away from something and you're walking. Justice automatically happens for you. Like someone is extremely lucky. Like something automatically happens for you. I'm also getting somebody, could be a Scorpio moon, a Sagittarius moon, or a Capricorn moon. I don't know why. I'm just feeling that type of energy, but you could definitely have a Scorpio moon, a Sagittarius moon, or a Capricorn moon. All right, let's see. What's hunting? What's hunting Libra? What's hunting you, Libra? Or is there anything? Is there anything? Okay, so the fact that you are good enough. Wow, this is confirmation. If you watched the earlier message today, then you know that that was what you were supposed to be leaving with. Literally, the lessons, the message of I am enough. I am good enough. Stop doubting your worth. So what's haunting you is the feeling of you being good enough. For some of you guys, this could be this energy of you know that you're good enough or too good in a situation. This is the Aries moon. Hello. You could feel like you're too good for something, but you're settling for less than average. You're settling for the bare minimum. others may have something beautiful, but may not feel like they're good enough for it, or they're good enough to attain that thing. And spirit is this haunting feeling of you kind of understanding that you're good enough. For some of you guys, it is the universe reflecting back to you how good you are. So you're going to be seeing a lot of your good coming back to you. This is on the good receiving end of karma. So you do have good karma that's hunting you too. It's time to breathe out. It's time to relax. It's time to let some energy go about you thinking that you're not good enough. Specifically for your dreams. Okay, specifically for your dreams. There's something for you to be tested about. Also about some type of commitment here. What else is coming out? What's the energy? Okay, so you're good enough for a happy family. For some of you guys, you have the dream of this happy family. You have the dream of this togetherness. And you are good enough to have this happy family. Here's an interruption that comes in. Something interrupts and lets you know that you're good enough. This could be a belief. This could also be like physically, of something comes in and interrupts to let you know that you're good enough. Now, it could be you just switch one moment and you just feel like you are good enough for the happy family that you dream of. You're good enough for the happy relationship. You're good enough to build a family. You're good enough for your dreams. And for some of you guys, you have these dreams of family, togetherness, building, kids, all of that stuff. You are good enough for your dreams. You are the magician in the mirror. The moment that you decide that you are good enough for it, it's definitely going to come to you. So for some of you guys, you could have something lingering over, and it's lingering because you're supposed to decide that you are good enough. It may be something that you could have been putting up with that you know you're not supposed to, and that's been lingering over. Like something's been lingering, like choose you, choose you, choose you, choose yourself. And there's a need for you to choose you. You can feel tied up right now. You can feel like you're trapped or like you're stuck, okay? Stuck in a place that doesn't resemble the dream. Let's see. This could also have something to do with like some type of relationship or something like that. But stuck in a place that doesn't resemble a dream. All right. We do have the 6 of Wands. There's a need for you to choose your battles wisely. There's a need for you to be at peace. Everything doesn't need to have a fight. And there's a need for you to understand that. So this is you kind of understanding who you are. This is also you creating boundaries. Creating boundaries of things that you will fight or things that you won't. Now, there could definitely be somebody is dealing. Woo, okay. Wow. All right. So there was a lot. Like, need I get into this? Okay. There was a lot going on. Possibly some type of heartbreak with a repeat offender. Like for some of you guys, you are already weak. You were already weakened from some type of war or something previously that seemed like it was like never ending. And then you meet this repeat offender, or there's a repeat offender that comes back into your life, puts you back into the 5 of Cups, and then puts you back into the 8, the 3 of Swords, heartbreak. It's for some of you guys that may have felt like pain after pain after pain after pain after pain. Loss after loss after loss. Failure after failure after failure. Like it just seems like something just keeps on happening. Something keeps repeatedly happening. For some of you guys, you have been working together with a person who has questionable motives. And there's a need for you to choose yourself. This is also getting me that you're in a situation that you're not happy in. And there's a need for you to choose you. Okay. All right, let's see. What are you hunting? What is Libra hunting right now? pursuing, going after, stalking. What is Libra pursuing? A new start. So you are coming up, you're trying to get this new start. That's what you're thinking about. You're thinking about this new start that's coming out. You feel like that there's nothing that's going to come out of a situation. And you want some type of new start. You want some newness. Okay, so you're hunting, or you're on the hunt, or you're on the prowl for some new feeling, some new energy. We got a new moon, so a new cycle, a new beginning, a new start. Okay, so that's what you're in the cycle for. A new start in love. Okay, so you want something completely new when it comes to love. You're looking at the world. That's like the world is your oyster, or like there's a big world out there. Like this is giving me this energy like that you know that you're good enough. And you're just looking for a new start. And that's probably why doors have opened up to you, because you're looking for it. You're searching. You're seeking for it. Yeah, you have this. You have the Wheel of Fortune coming out. So there is a new change. There's a big change that's coming. Destiny. Everything is turning at this right time. Your mind is turning. The doors are opening. This is a huge interruption. At first you were kind of, I would say, restless. You're going to start sleeping easier. You're also going to learn about surrendering. Surrendering to the process, taking a leap of faith, what it actually means to take a leap of faith, what it actually means to stand at the cliff and actually jump. So you're going to be learning more about that, and probably with your own process, like what type of process is that for you. But the energy is like you want something new. That's what you are trying to bring into fruition, and spirit is actually working for you. You also want something that could possibly change your life. It's in love. You want a huge change. You want an interruption. For some of you guys, you could have started an interrupt. You could have did something that's going to interrupt the pattern from now on out. Like something is not going to be the same from now on out because you interrupted something. We do have the Temperance here. So for some of you guys, you could definitely be praying for a new start with a repeat offender. Hoping that you get to start off on the right foot. Hoping that dream the initial dream that you had with that person can actually fully come to fruition, and it can actually crystallize into reality. For some of you guys, you're thinking about like just a new beginning. For some of you guys, you could have had like relationships, failed arguments, chaos, conflicts, hostilities, and you want to start over new. So it's like you're you're starting new. All right, what should Libra be hunting? What should you be hunting? It's all about the hunt today. Like all about the hunt. A time to give rather than take. So what Spirit says, where your focus needs to be on is giving. Spirit says that your focus needs to be more on giving. Focus on giving more than taking. A time to give rather than take. What could you give to another instead of taking from someone else? What could you give them? Let's see. What could you give? What could you give to the world? So this is a time for sowing. And this is a door to value. So if you focus on right now, if you hunt, or you are so focused on, or you stalk and you pray, more ways to give to a situation, more ways to give to yourself. More ways to give to other people. This brings so much abundance coming to you. We have the door value automatically opens. Again, we have something, these doors are automatic. The doors are electric. So it's like there's energy shifts that's going on within. In the moment that you shift your energy to a new vibration, doors open. For some of you guys, this is a door to value. This is multiple things, even though it has money. It's having money, but this is a door to value. This is love, money, spirituality, everything. All doors are opening. This is every single door. Just a door to a better value. So the more that you give of yourself, the more that you experience, which is giving and receiving. So you can receive what it is that you want. There's a need for you to be focused on giving. What could you give a person? Could you give somebody time today? Could you give somebody love today? Could you give water to a plant, a tree? Could you give to your ancestors today? Like, what could you give? All right. We do have the Knight of Swords. This happens fairly quick. Getting into this energy, it's going to shift. This door opens really, really quickly, and it shifts the perspective fast. That it causes a little bit of chaos. It causes a little bit of chaos within yourself. You may not believe how quick something shifts, how quick something ends, but this thing shifts really, really fast. So the lesson today would be to give. To definitely give more. All right. What is the full moon message for Libra? From the ancestors. The moon mamas. What is the full moon message? What should Libra take away? What message do you leave Libra with? This is a time for healing. This is a time for you to heal. We have a win-win situation. Communication is key for a win-win situation. A personal issue is reaching resolution, and the emotions and everything is running very, very high right now. But this is a time to heal. This is a time for healing. I did see that it's a time for healing and not war. So this is a time for healing. This is not a time for war. We have the third chakra. Change your frequency into a frequency of actually healing instead of a frequency of war. The third chakra, solar plexus energy. You are protected. You have Archangel Michael here protecting you. Appreciate your protection, the protection that you do have around you. We also have a man holding a coin and a woman holding a coin. A significant couple could be... There could be a couple that is significant. It could be your couple, you and your person. You could be healing a relationship at work. You could be healing relationships with your funds. We do have a victory. So whatever you're trying to heal, it does get healed, okay? I'm feeling like you're taking drastic measures or you're doing something differently, but there's a need for you to embody like the energy of a healer. For some of you guys, you may need to heal yourself. Yeah. Seven of Swords. Okay. The spirit message is there's a repeat offender that's coming back to heal. Something's not a time for you to fight. But there's a repeat offender that's coming back to right some wrongs. This is just a repeat offender. For some of you guys, it may be time to heal your repeat offender. on the inside. We have togetherness. We have you hoping for something to be togetherness, hoping for there to be unity again, hoping for something to come together, only to be met with a person who repeatedly offended you. You don't want to look at this because you don't want your heart to break. Somebody reminds you of all the pain. There's a situation that reminds you of all the pain, but this is a time for healing. So not only does this other person heal by making amends with you, but you heal by being able to face the pain and making amends with your pain, the pain that you felt, actually accepting it. But there's a huge interruption in the original scheduled programming. Things are not going to go as they were planned or as you thought they would. But these doors are opening. This is an automatic opening to your destiny, even though things aren't going to go the way you think they will go. Okay, I'm going to leave this right here. I hope this reading resonates. If it does, make sure you give this reading a big thumbs up. I love you guys, and I will see you in the next video.